The internet thought it had Bruno Mars figured out. A global superstar, a hitmaker machine, and for more than a decade, a man whose love story with Jessica Caban seemed almost untouchable. But now something has changed. Subtle, quiet, almost invisible shifts have sparked a wave of curiosity across the entertainment world. Bruno Mars is everywhere again. Back in studios, back in headlines, back in conversations about new music. Meanwhile, Jessica Caban has become even more mysterious, appearing just enough to keep fans guessing but never enough to answer the one question everyone keeps asking. Before we go deeper into this story, take a second to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and join the conversation in the comments. Because what's happening around Bruno Mars and Jessica Caban right now might be one of the most quietly intriguing celebrity narratives of the year. For years, Bruno Mars and Jessica Caban were known as one of Hollywood's most low-key but stable couples. While many celebrity relationships played out under constant public scrutiny, theirs felt different. No constant drama, no headline-grabbing conflicts, just two people quietly building a life together while Bruno Mars dominated the music industry. Jessica Caban, a model and actress with her own career and fan base, often appeared as the calm presence beside Bruno's whirlwind success. Fans admired their privacy. They respected the way the couple managed to keep their relationship strong, while the spotlight around Bruno Mars grew brighter with every Grammy win, every chart-topping song, and every sold-out world tour. But celebrity culture in 2026 moves fast. And when information slows down, speculation speeds up. Over the past year, Bruno Mars has shifted his focus back toward what many insiders are calling his most ambitious musical chapter yet. Studio sightings, late-night recording sessions, industry whispers about collaborations with major producers. Even small clues, like musicians spotted leaving recording studios in Los Angeles or Las Vegas, have fueled rumors that Bruno Mars is preparing something massive for the music world. Fans searching online for Bruno Mars' new album, Bruno Mars 2026 music, and Bruno Mars comeback have driven a surge of interest. The pop-funk superstar who once dominated global charts with hits like Uptown Funk and Leave the Door Open now appears to be entering another creative phase. But as Bruno Mars dives deeper into music, the question that keeps surfacing isn't just about songs. It's about Jessica Caban. Because while Bruno's professional activity has increased, Jessica Caban's public appearances have become more unpredictable. Sometimes she appears on social media, sharing glimpses of everyday life, fashion moments, or quiet reflections. Other times, she disappears from the public eye for weeks at a time. For longtime fans of the couple, this contrast has sparked endless discussions. Is this simply a natural rhythm between two private people managing demanding careers? Or is something else happening behind the scenes? Entertainment commentators have noticed the shift as well. In the age of constant digital visibility, even small gaps in public appearances can become magnified. And when those gaps involve a couple that has been together for more than a decade, curiosity becomes inevitable. Yet there's an important detail many casual observers overlook. Bruno Mars and Jessica Caban have always played by their own rules. Unlike many celebrity couples who share every milestone online, Bruno and Jessica built their relationship largely outside the spotlight. Interviews about their personal lives were rare. Public displays of their relationship were selective. And major life moments were often kept completely private. That strategy worked for years. In fact, many fans believe it's the very reason their relationship lasted so long in an industry where relationships often collapse under pressure. Still, something about the current moment feels different. In recent months, Bruno Mars has appeared increasingly energized about music. Insiders close to the recording scene describe him as deeply immersed in studio work, experimenting with sounds, revisiting classic funk influences, and exploring collaborations that could redefine his next era. One producer who reportedly crossed paths with Bruno described the atmosphere as intense but exciting. According to industry chatter, the focus is not just on making hits but on creating a full musical statement. And here's where the story takes an even more intriguing turn. Because while Bruno Mars appears to be channeling his energy into music, Jessica Caban has subtly maintained an air of independence that fans are beginning to notice more clearly. Her social media presence shows confidence, individuality, and moments that feel distinctly personal. Fashion shoots, travel snapshots, quiet lifestyle moments that suggest a woman fully comfortable in her own identity beyond being known as Bruno Mars' partner. For some observers, this isn't a sign of distance. It's a sign of evolution. After more than 13 years together, both Bruno Mars and Jessica Caban have grown as individuals. Careers evolve, personal priorities shift, public expectations change. And sometimes, the healthiest relationships are the ones that allow space for both people to grow separately while still remaining connected. But the internet rarely settles for simple explanations. Search trends have exploded with questions like, are Bruno Mars and Jessica Caban still together? Bruno Mars relationship update? And Jessica Caban 2026 news. Every appearance or absence feeds the speculation cycle. And yet, despite all the noise, neither Bruno Mars nor Jessica Caban has offered any dramatic statement. No breakup announcement, no relationship confirmation, no public clarification, just silence. And in today's hyper-connected celebrity culture, silence can become the loudest signal of all. But perhaps the real story isn't about mystery or speculation. Perhaps the real story is about focus. Bruno Mars has always been known for disappearing into music when inspiration strikes. During past album cycles, he famously spent long periods away from the spotlight, refining songs until they reached the level of perfection he demanded. When he finally returned, the results often reshaped the pop landscape. If the current whispers are accurate, fans may be witnessing the early stages of that same creative process once again. A new Bruno Mars era, a new musical chapter, and possibly the kind of comeback that reminds the industry why his name continues to dominate conversations about pop, funk, and R&B excellence. As for Jessica Caban, her quiet confidence suggests she's navigating this moment in her own way, on her own terms. And that might be exactly how both of them prefer it. Because after more than a decade together, they've already proven something rare in celebrity culture. That not every relationship needs to be constantly explained to the world in order to exist. Still, the curiosity isn't going away anytime soon. Fans will continue watching for clues. Entertainment media will keep analyzing every public moment. And the internet will keep asking the same question. What's really happening between Bruno Mars and Jessica Caban in 2026? Maybe the answer will come through music. Maybe it will come through time. Or maybe the real answer is something far simpler than the speculation suggests. Until then, one thing is certain. As Bruno Mars focuses on music and Jessica Caban continues to keep fans guessing, their story remains one of the most quietly fascinating narratives unfolding in entertainment right now. And if you're curious to see how this story evolves, from new music rumors to relationship updates, make sure you stay tuned, because the next chapter could arrive when no one expects it. And just when many fans believed the story had reached a quiet plateau, the conversation surrounding Bruno Mars and Jessica Caban suddenly began to evolve in unexpected ways. Because behind the calm surface of celebrity headlines, subtle signals have continued to appear, signals that entertainment observers and devoted fans alike have started piecing together like fragments of a puzzle. In the world of modern pop culture, patterns matter. And right now, the pattern around Bruno Mars feels very familiar to those who have followed his career closely. When Bruno disappears from the spotlight, it rarely means he's stepping away from creativity. In fact, historically, it means the opposite. Some of his most successful eras were born during moments when the public heard almost nothing from him. No interviews, no major appearances, just quiet studio work happening somewhere behind closed doors. Music insiders often describe Bruno Mars as a perfectionist who refuses to rush the creative process. Songs are rewritten countless times. Arrangements are rebuilt from scratch. Entire sessions are sometimes scrapped if they don't meet his vision. That obsessive approach to music has been a defining trait of his career, and it's also why every new Bruno Mars era tends to feel carefully crafted rather than rushed. Now, in 2026, the signs of another creative cycle are becoming increasingly difficult to ignore. Producers have been spotted entering recording studios rumored to be connected to Bruno's current work. Musicians known for funk, soul, and R&B influences have reportedly crossed paths with him in late-night sessions. Even small details, like instrument cases being carried into private rehearsal spaces, have sparked waves of speculation online. Fans searching for clues about a Bruno Mars new album or Bruno Mars' upcoming music have turned these whispers into trending conversations across social platforms. But as the excitement about music grows louder, the question of Jessica Caban continues to hover quietly in the background. Because while Bruno's artistic world appears to be accelerating again, Jessica Caban remains an intriguing presence in the narrative. Not absent, not overly visible, just unpredictable. And that unpredictability is exactly what keeps fans curious. Some weeks, Jessica shares glimpses of her life that feel calm and grounded, moments that suggest someone comfortable with privacy and independence. Other times, she steps away from social updates entirely, allowing speculation to fill the silence. For longtime followers of the couple, this dynamic isn't entirely new. Bruno Mars and Jessica Caban have always navigated fame differently than many celebrity couples. Their relationship was never built on public performances for the camera. Instead, it was built quietly, steadily, in the background of Bruno's explosive career. But there's another dimension to this story that's beginning to attract attention: time. Because relationships that last more than a decade in the entertainment industry are incredibly rare. Fame changes people. Schedules pull couples in different directions. Constant public attention creates pressures that most relationships never experience. Yet Bruno Mars and Jessica Caban managed to navigate all of that for years, which raises an interesting question. When a relationship survives that long in the spotlight, does it eventually become stronger or simply more private? Some entertainment analysts believe the answer might be both. In recent discussions about celebrity culture, commentators have noted that couples who maintain long-term relationships often learn to protect their personal lives more aggressively over time. The longer they stay together, the more they resist public expectations for constant updates.